Okay, let's get right to it. If you're trading based on all this fear around Japan's next move, you're making a massive, massive mistake.
And I'm not exaggerating. The market is setting a huge trap for anyone reacting to these Bank of Japan headlines. And honestly, retail traders are just walking right into it.
Now, here's the twist that almost everyone is missing. While the entire internet is panicking about a 20% Bitcoin drop because of some rate hike, the market already priced that in with a 98% probability. You see? The fear isn't the real signal. It's just exit liquidity for the smart money.
So you're going to want to stick with me. We're going to completely ignore the noise and focus on the two things that actually matter right now: the immediate technical danger that's hiding in the charts and the single most powerful bullish story for the next cycle. All right, first up, let's talk about that real threat. While everyone's distracted by Japan, a classic textbook bearish pattern has been forming right under our noses. So what you need to understand is that we are seeing a textbook bear flag on the daily chart. This is not just some random market chop, okay? This is a classic technical formation that is screaming a warning of a significant and probably violent move to the downside. And if this pattern breaks down, we're not talking about a small dip. The measured move, the technical target for this formation is precise: $75,000. Now, this setup is particularly fragile right now for three reasons. One, we're barely clinging to a very weak uptrend support line. Two, liquidity, especially over the weekend, has been dangerously low, which can lead to some crazy volatile moves. And three, to kill this entire bearish threat, Bitcoin absolutely has to reclaim the 20-day exponential moving average. Until that happens, this threat is live and it is dangerous. Okay, now while the bears are totally fixated on the daily chart, the bulls, they're looking at the calendar. So let's forget the short-term risk for just a minute and pivot to the long-term opportunity that is going to define 2026. The catalyst here is the reported confirmation of the SpaceX IPO for 2026, and it's coming with a staggering $1.5 trillion valuation. But trust me, the real story isn't just about launching rockets. This slide breaks down the core problem and the genius solution. See, Earth is physically running out of power for AI's insane energy demands. Our grids literally cannot handle it. The solution? Move the data centers into space, where they can be powered by limitless solar energy through Starlink. And this is the fundamental shift. It's a whole new paradigm, the space-based AI revolution. It completely bypasses Earth's single biggest bottleneck on AI growth. This is the story that is going to drive massive, massive capital flows. So while that huge space AI narrative is building in the background, let's zoom back into the here and now. I'm going to give you some rapid-fire intelligence on critical market levels you need to be watching right this second. First up, silver. It has gone absolutely parabolic, hitting $64. But, and this is a big but, look at that RSI, the Relative Strength Index. It's at 87 on the monthly chart. That is a historic high. Levels this overextended almost always lead to a major correction, so you've got to be extremely careful chasing this move. Next up, Solana. $125, that is the make or break level. It is the last major line of defense. If that snaps, you can expect a very fast drop down to $80. You need to watch this level like a hawk. But it's not all doom and gloom out there. Take a look at the Midnight Privacy Protocol token. It just pumped 100%. What does this prove? It proves that capital is coiled up on the sidelines, just waiting to deploy into projects that have a compelling story and fresh liquidity. So this brings us to the ultimate conflict, doesn't it? In one corner, you have these bearish short-term charts threatening a deep correction, and in the other, you have a world-changing technological narrative that's building for 2026. So the question is, which force wins? To navigate this conflict, you need the right intel, and you get it from Crypto Global News. So subscribe to this channel right now, and don't just subscribe, smash the bell icon and turn on all notifications. You cannot afford to miss the update when these critical levels break. And for our US viewers, and really for anyone who wants this intelligence before anyone else gets it, take out your phone and scan this QR code right now. It will take you straight to our private Telegram channel where all of our uncensored analysis drops first. The link is also right down in the description. Do it now. Don't go anywhere. The single biggest altcoin signal you need to watch for next week is broken down in the explainer right here on the end screen. Click it and I will see you there.
Stay ahead in the crypto market. Subscribe now for the latest global news and updates.